and sit down.
Hello gang, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and Dad, Mike, aka Scaly Models.
Hello, Cole, you're the wrong way round, mate.
Sorry there, Dad. I thought being that I got the date wrong. Sorry, Lynn. I thought I was facing the right way there, mate. Bless her. What would I do without Lynn? She's our lovely chief rivet counter off streams, and she cleverly pointed out that yet again I'd made a mistake. And I got the date wrong. So not only do I go blurry every now and then, I now failed miserably and got the date wrong, but it's changed now, folks. Not that it matters. Oh, bless her. I love her at the bits. Oh, dear. What day is it, Dad? It's Monday, isn't it? Welcome to a Monday at the bench with us two idiots. And yeah. So we'll have a looky-loos in the chat if I can read it, because these damn glasses. Oh, mate. William saying, why? He says, I'm first again. No one is here. Hi, Colin and Dad Mountain Mike. Hope you're having a wonderful day. A good day. Happy days. Hello, William. Scaly Models is going, good morning, William. You win again. Woohoo. Good man. He's honestly, mate, we're going to have to helicopter over these stickers at this rate.
Yeah.
We haven't forgotten you, mate. We're doing a little collection around the hobbyists and getting stickers sent. We're trying to get some stickers for Bill because he's in Australia, and yeah. Andy's in saying twatfish. He started on the fish. Lynn's just put it on the YouTube. I'll just giving you a hard time. It's all right, Lynn. I'm going to go over and watch all your videos later and see what faults I can find in them. Bless you. Loves her, really. She knows I do. Mayhem's going, Colin, Orky, Manugs. Happy days, mate. Yeah, Orky, Manugs, geese. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to prepare myself for later on's really hard and difficult what's in store for e-models because it's my turn this week, Dad, and it's going to be super easy because
you're not done it yet. You're not.
No, I don't do it until they finish trading for the day, because if you do it now, you might find that a couple of your items have gone out of stock by the time they shut. So we wait. I personally wait until they finish trading for the day, mate. You make out that I put a lot of thought into it, mate. I don't. I've got to change my thing in the corner as well and put Sprue in there because I haven't done that yet. Just noticed that. Sprue, it's their new logo, isn't it? They're launching a new logo.
Oh yeah.
So I've got to change that. Mike saying to Andy, howdy. Yeah, twatfish still rules the tank. He does. He started again yesterday, Dad, didn't he, Psycho?
He did, yeah, and he's still going today. Yeah.
Dad's asking Andy whether he's still working from home. William Rayburn says you need a Chuck Norris fish to put him in his place. Well, you got Rocky, ain't you? But he's quieting down and all.
Rocky's quieting down. I got the one now, the black and silver stripe one. Yeah, he's causing a bit of chaos with Psycho. So
there you go. And he's going, yeah, he's still splodged at the laptop at home. It's a pain in the rear. Yeah. Mayhem's going, Fish Norris. Yeah, Chuck Fish. Well, as I said yesterday, Andy, he's got a polterfish, mate. It's a poltergeist, and it's trying to possess him because he's got quite leery since he's had that fish in the hangouts. And he picks on us all a bit. And
don't. A pussycat.
Yeah, how you getting on, William? He says. William Rayburn. Mike saying to Andy, have to do some more live streams during the day. Take your mind off it. Absolutely, Andy. Come into the hangouts, mate. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, the ones that that are here, they help to break the day up as it is. Absolutely. William says he's doing good at the moment. Hopefully it will stay that way and may even improve. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, he is hoping, mate, because we could all do with it, couldn't we? A bit of improvement.
Yeah.
He's saying Mr. Norris Fish. He says you might have to even put a Lord in there somewhere. There you go.
I don't. He's bad enough as he is. Don't make him any.
Absolutely, mate. I've got all this to come yet. Festa's saying hello, folks. He's saying, check your email. I sent you a giggle thing in the last few moments to you, Dad.
Yeah, I've not got it, I don't think.
Fred's in. Afternoon, everyone. Hello, Fred. Hope you're doing all right, geez. Love to Mrs. Fred as well. And he's asking you how tricks are.
Yeah.
Lynn was in saying, hi, I'm getting ready for work. Love arts and goodness and all of that. That's Mike saying to Fred that his Diamond Art's coming on. Fred saying hello to Lynn. Lynn saying hello to William, Fred and Andy. That's me saying hello to Lynn before she broke my heart.
Yeah. Lynn.
Fred saying, yeah, just started it. His missus won. She's won another 2 for him on the raffles. He's not sure when they get here. Laugh out loud. Oh, bless you.
Fred.
Yeah, you're rooked now, Fred, mate. All them paints and everything on your bench are going to get not used now. You're going to be sitting there with your Diamond Art. They're going to be stuck to your head and your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fred saying hello to me. Panzer saying hello to all and sundry. Happy days. Hello, Panzer. Hope you're doing all right, mate. That's everyone saying hello to Panzer. Gemma's in saying hello. Hello, Gemma. You all right, my love?
Hi, Gemma.
Folks saying hi to everyone else. That was Lynn telling me off because my title card was wrong. Yeah, I know, Lynn. I did it yesterday on the Sunday, just after the Sunday show, but it's right now. If you hit F5 refresh, it'll change the date.
Yeah.
I got myself told off. It's Lynn saying hello to Gemma. That's me telling her, I'm so sorry that I haven't met your high standards. She tells us all off in the stream. She told Fred off once for being out of focus as well.
Yeah, did you?
Raging Modeller's in. Afternoon, he says. How's the Devil Crew? We are fine, mate. How's you, Adam? Hope you're all right, mate, and that you're feeling a bit more buoyant. Are we even? He says, stupid fingers. Yeah, I get mine like that. He's also saying he's building hulks and drinking tea, Dad.
Yeah, good lad.
Yeah. What's he saying there? He's saying hello to you, Panzer, and myself. He's drinking Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea.
Gross is saying, afternoon, all he's shot that Lynn got the date the right way round. Yeah, the Americans, they don't write the date in the proper way, do they, Chris?
No.
They've took our language, mate, and obliterated it, rotters.
Yeah, colour.
Yeah. And Panzer's saying, so raging, not Yorkshire tea then. Yeah, so I saw what you did there, Panzer. Adam's now quickly going to run out into his kitchen and cross the Y out with a marker pen so that it's Yorkshire tea.
Yeah.
Gemma's saying hello to Lynn and Raging Models. Chris saying hello to Mike. That's me pointing out that Lynn's our resident chief stream rivet counter. Bless. Chris saying afternoon back. Sue's in dishing out the love arts of kindness and loveness. Hello, Colin and Mike. My sweethearts just popped in to say hello, and she's off to work, and she'll be back to catch the end of the show. Have a good one. Happy days. See you in a while, Sue. That's Dad saying Sue's here. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. Phil East is in, saying afternoon. Hello, Phil. How you doing, geese?
All right, mate.
That's everyone saying hello to Phil. Yeah, Philly says, not a mistake, Cole. It's an happy little accident. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. As Bob Ross would say, or Fred Ross.
Fred Ross, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fred Ross. Lynn's just saying she's giving me an hard time. It's just someone has to keep an eye on you. Happy days. I'd be lost without you because I'm useless, Lynn. You know what I'm like. Yeah, Panzer's saying so. He says, with the wrong date set, you'll be organising your own wet mitten to the canister. Yes, my wife will suitably apply said mittenage. She's currently got it outside at the moment because we might be getting a bit of snow. And she wants it to be a slightly frosty mitten that I get attacked with. So
yeah,
mittenage will be applied. Paul Lines is in saying afternoon all. Afternoon, Paul. Wednesday link's already up in the Patreon, mate. Just click the same link. It's ongoing, that one, mate.
See you Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday. Happy days, yeah, and all of that. Lynn Dipple says, go ahead, Carl. I have too many mistakes on my video. Same here, Lynn. Honestly, I've got a folder full of bloopers. If I was to put them all together, that video would be about 2 hours long, love. It's useless. Friend saying hello to Paul. Panzer says, sounds like a last minute panic to me. Yeah, it's because I did it just after the Sunday stream and looked at the clock and it was like, yeah, that's the date. Well, Burke. Philly says, chat is playing up again. Thought it was just me, but it's burst in life. Yeah, there's, yeah. Oh, God. Poor old Jackie's falling apart. We're getting the latest bulletin here over to our Sky News medical advisor. Jacqueline's afternoon. She says on doctor's orders to rest my ankle. May not be gout, but rheumatoid arthritis.
Feel for
you
it.
go.
Yeah,
there you go, mate.
That's what I have. So.
Absolutely. I'll box you up some of my special meds, Jack, and send them down, love. We now leave the Sky News medical bulletin to go to Raging Modeler. He says, I need to stop putting arms down. I keep putting them down and then forgetting where I put them.
They're attached to your shoulder.
Absolutely. I often say I would lose my head if it weren't bolted on, and it is literally bolted on like Lynn's. We've got neck fusions. Lynn saying hello to Jackie. Jackie saying hi to Lynn. Oh, you're stoned, Jackie. Is that what you're telling us? You're a bit stoned, didn't you, on your meds? Yeah.
I'm just wondering if we're going to go 2 hours today of just reading the chat out. What do you reckon after
yours last night? No, I'll be all right, mate. Because a lot of people are just saying hello to everyone.
Oh, right.
EC Ideo's in saying hello to Jackie. Hope your ankle improves quickly. Yeah, bless her. That's Jack saying hello to Fred. Wendy Hickson's in. Good afternoon, everyone, she says. Hiya, Wendy. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Mike saying that he feels for Jackie. He suffers as well. Yeah, I know what it's like with my spine issues. It drives you nuts. Gemma saying hello. There you go. Stu Pot's in. He says, hello, everyone. How are we all? Fine and dandy, Stu Pot. How's your good self, mate? Fred and Lynn saying hello to Stu Pot. EC Idaho is saying today is 2/8/2021. Yeah, he got it the wrong way round. See, they're terrible, aren't they? It's
2nd of September.
Yeah, it's like, blimey, that year's gone quick, Dave, isn't it? Dave, Len, I got his name wrong. Daddy.
Call me out. Dave's in. Dave's just come in the chat down the bottom.
Oh, is he now?
Not that Dave, it's another Dave.
Yeah, Mayhem Models, he says, I'm returned. The customer had losts. Oh, well, the customer was buying lots even. There you go. See, your fat finger's got mine. William's back. He had to get more coffee. Happy days. Yeah. Lynn's on one now. See, she says dates aren't rivets. You wait. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. At least we can get the date in the right sequence. It's only numbers. Frankie goes to Bobby Woods in. Good afternoon, he says. Good afternoon, Frankie. Hope you're all right, mate. Links in the Patreon for the Patreon hangout on Wednesday, mate, if you want to pop along and say hi. Call that jumped. That's everyone saying hello to Frankie. Paul Line says, yeah, your bloopers only last 2 hours. Don't you mean each volume is 2 hours?
Yeah.
It is getting that way, mate. I tried to do, the new intro video was a good example on my channel. The amount of takes it took just to do that little tiny bit at the beginning, because I kept getting the giggles. Mayhem saying to Jackie that sucks majorly. Adam says, did I stab myself? He checks. No, he's all good. Then he proceeds to stab himself. He's bad, isn't he? Mark's in saying afternoon. Afternoon, Mark. How you doing, geese? Dave saying afternoon, folks. Got you on mute in the background while I have a workshop with a customer. Is that wrong? Not at all, mate. Not at all, Dave. I thoroughly support
We'll
your
wait
decision.
to get back on. We'll
should we just...
Yeah.
Anything good in the paper, Dad?
Yeah. I only look at the back pages, but I've even missed them out today after what happened last night.
Yeah. I mean, what can we say, mate? Is he back?
I don't know.
Philly says, is anyone else shattered after staying up for the Super Bowl? No, didn't even know it was on, mate.
Stayed up for StreamYard.
See, this is the thing. They can't even play rugby properly. They got to put crash helmets on to play rugby. It's
all the big padded stuff. They get all like...
Yeah, you know. So, I mean, it's like... And then they call that football.
Yeah, football.
So they're playing rugby wearing cycling equipment.
Yeah.
Strange people. we're now
in
going
the nicest way.
I've got Lynn telling me off now. It's Dad, not Dave. Yeah, I know. She's bullying me, isn't she?
Yeah,
she really is. This is the stealth Lynn. This is.
She's just got up and she's got out the wrong side of the bed, mate. That's what the problem is.
Yeah. That's Mark saying hello to everyone. Paul Line says he had a litre bottle of energy drink and a bacon sarnie even, and it felt better. A litre of energy drink. I bet he's bouncing off the walls, isn't he?
Oh, blimey, that's one of them.
Yeah, I would be. I'd be like... Dan's in, Quano Man, saying hello to Lynn.
Dan. The man.
Mayhem says to Raging, you are Captain Stabby. Absolutely, mate. Lynn's going, Adam, quit stabbing yourself. And Quano saying hello to Gemma and Dad. That's the chat. Done.
But Lynn still feels sick. Lynn still feels sick.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, Wibblegins.
She's got to go to work.
Oh, bless her. Yeah. Tell you what I will do. I'll boot up my tablet ready for when we go down to the bench.
Don't boot your tablet, mate.
I can keep an eye on the chat then, can't I?
Yeah.
Dan Kramer's just come in and says hello to the gang. Hello, Dan. Hope you're doing all right, mate.
I am.
Lynn saying hello to Dan. Oh.
Just check my emails because Andy sent it now, he said. Yep.
Lynn says she still feels sick and got to go to work. For us, sicky, Lynn. Just tell them you got more important things to be doing, like watching the live stream.
Love it, Andy. Love it. I can't share it, unfortunately, because we're on the stream, but I love it. He's done a sticker twatfish.
Oh, has he? Oh, he's been doing logos again, has he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Edward Leonard. Did you do Edward Leonard?
I don't think I have. No.
Hiya, Colin and Dad and everyone. Hiya, Leonard.
Hello, Edward. How you doing, mate?
I just heard the postman beast in the front door. Hang on a sec.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Lynn says she loves me. Oh, bless her. Yeah, we're only bantering around, Lynn. You know that. Bless. Edward saying hello to Fred.
Guess what's turned up, Cole?
Oh.
After me complaining at Amazon today that they haven't arrived.
Is that your yeah?
It's me Uniposca Pens. No less. Oh dear.
Yeah, do you feel guilty?
Yeah, it's come from this country as well.
You might find that you get sent another set because they think they've gone missing.
Well, that's I had a message back before, and she said it looks like they've gone missing. Let me know whether you want a refund or another set.
Oh, there you go. Let's pop out the chat. And then I can have me chat at the bench because we'll be going down to our Ujimi calling me watching my flip bench cams in a minute. Oh, Dad's already done these. God, he's efficient, isn't he?
Aye.
There you go.
You've got right then.
I've
Never used them before. I've heard brilliant things about them.
Oh, happy days. Let's just make sure my OBS camera's still on, which it is. Just going to stop me camera a minute, mate.
All right, mate. Let's see if I... what are those scaly models? Lynn said. They're Uniposca pens. It's what... oh, it's got a blue in there. Look at that. God. Oh, it's got a red as well. It's what... I seen Phil Flory, I think it was, doing the controls of a helicopter that he's got with Uniposca pens.
Oh, right, yeah.
Doing all the buttons and controls. So I thought, oh, right, that's... Because it looks so easy, so I thought I'll get some of them.
Nice. Nice set, mate.
I got them out of your shop, didn't I?
You certainly did.
And it's acrylic paint, apparently, in a pen.
Yeah, I'll have a word with Granville, mate, and tell him to get a move on these push bikes so that your delivery gets done quicker, mate. Right.
Yeah, good, Granville.
Full Capri so far. It's got the window louver on it and the rear spoiler. So I've been doing a bit of that. And on today, I'm going to be making the side window louvers, I think. So it might get a bit messy in a few places because the super glue's coming out, Dad.
Oh, there we go. That's not red. That's pink.
Oh. Does that make that a pink Posca pen?
Yeah, it's a pink Posca pen, that. I'm trying to think what colour the pink one is then.
Yeah.
For another day, that.
And he's going, no, now then, Granville. You went and done it.
Yeah.
Brilliant program. Brilliant program.
Going red now, it's drying, Cole.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So it was stealthily.
Yeah, it's a stealth red that comes out pink. Dan Kramer said Uniposca hits the Amazonia. Yep.
Absolutely, mate.
Edward Leonard saying hello, Dan. And Fred's going LOL. I take it it's because it's not red, it's pink.
Yeah.
But yes, so moving on with the Titanic search vessel.
Yeah, that's a nice boat. I'll put you full screen, mate, so that folks
You're all right,
see
mate.
it.
I don't have to go full screen.
Yeah, no, it's just so that they can get a quick update off you to see what he's been up to. Look at the hair.
Got your deck green down, and it's got the crane on the back and the crane on the side, and it's got the little crane operator's hut there that's just fell off because I haven't glued it on.
Just can't get stuff.
No, I can't get the stuff, mate.
Bit of bridgeage.
Got the little lifeboat there that's been all painted up. Go on. And yeah, I've been painting some of the things on the deck and the hydraulic rams and what have you. So
it's a nice looking kit, that, mate.
It's Paul Chaplin put me onto it. He
That's
said
right, yeah.
he had a look at it and fancied it, and he got one and I got one.
There you go.
So that's what I do. Frankie Goswobby would say, and I'm back in a few minutes. It's laundry day.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, no worries, Frankie.
Right, what am I going to do? Kwano saying it's cold out. Hope you had a warm hat on when you went to the door, Dad.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, Kwano. I had my lovely shark hat on that you got for me, Kwano.
Oh, that was a good segue, Dan.
Yeah.
That was an impressive segue, actually, wasn't it?
Yes. And today, when the postman came with these Uniposcas, he just dropped it and ran. I don't know why. Perhaps it was because who you addressed that hat to, Dan.
Yeah.
A nice postman done a runner.
Yeah, the idea, Cole, is you don't stick it to your finger. You stick it to the car.
Felice is saying, stay away from the Russian underwear.
Yeah.
And Lynn's saying that she loves the shark hat. Yeah, it's a cutie, isn't it, Lynn? Kindly supplied by Quano Man.
Yeah.
Paul Lines is saying, I'm sure I've seen those teeth somewhere before. Maybe on a sleeping creature, Quano, eh?
Yeah.
A sleeping Quano with shark's teeth. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, that's the fatal mistake that he made in the hangout.
Yeah, falling asleep. You don't fall asleep in the hangout. It'll come back to bite you.
Certainly not with us lot, anyway.
No. Absolutely not. He's saying, I think it was addressed to that wonderful sweet dad. No, Quano, it was addressed to Sugar Daddy. And that's why I got the look from the postman. What have I done with that paint now, Con? Oh, right, yeah. I'm going to use some Duralin in here.
I'm doing super glue again, and it's really going well.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I keep sticking my side windows to my fingers.
Oh, Colin. It's super glue. You know it's
Yeah. Gets me every time.
It does.
Note to self, doing the side louvers live on air isn't a good thing. Because people don't get to see what you're doing because you keep moving off shot. But I'm trying to stay on shot. It's just I'm trying to see what I'm doing as well. Yeah, Captain Blindy.
Yep. Absolutely.
So we've got it where I want it. It's now just angling it.
Oh,
sounded wrong.
It did sound wrong, that, mate.
There you go. Sum total of 2 louvers done.
Oh, what a guy.
We're getting there. Raging Modeler says he's waiting for the Amazon. He's got some magnets for his miniature case coming.
Oh, yeah. I remember the debate over what magnets to get yesterday.
Yeah, and Dan's saying, yeah, but sugar is sweet, though. Yeah, I worry about you, Dan. I think we need to get you out more.
I'm gone past worried now. I'm getting more closer to terrified. This is Fox's favourite paint, this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is Duraluminium.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm glad you said that.
So what's everyone else got on the bench? I won't ask for Belly and Bench because everybody does that in all the shows, don't they? But
yeah,
what's everybody working on? I know Adam's working on his orcs.
Andy's going to Quano Man. There's now sweeter than Dad.
Oh, flattery will get you everywhere, Andy.
Got to admit, he is good, isn't he?
He is. He's good, Andy. We'll have to get him an hangout, you know.
Yeah, keep meaning to do it. I think he would get on so well with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't believe the rumours, Andy. We don't buy it on this one.
No, just don't fall asleep. That's all I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paul Lanes is saying he's looking forward to tomorrow as he will get 8 magazines worth of the Model Space Millennium Falcon.
Oh, happy days.
Wow.
Well, I had a double delivery of Rossi bike stuff last week, and I sat and filmed it. I just need to voice it over, and I'll probably do that during the day tomorrow. But then I might end up doing me shelf for me fish tank as well. So
no, you'll end up doing your shelf. I know what's going to happen here.
Mind you, though, once the show's ended tonight and the hangouts ended, I probably won't sleep anyway because I'll know my shelf is here and I'll want to build it, and I won't settle until I have. So
yeah, it's a strange night last night. I couldn't get asleep for some reason, so I watched StreamYard Town Hall with Danny Page, and then I watched the program. I can't remember the woman's name. But she's an investigative journalist.
Oh right, yeah.
And she was doing on all this foreign currency that's apparently Peru is the biggest counterfeiter of foreign currency.
Really? That surprises me.
And it was all about the mules that cart the money through the countries and
oh yeah, the money run. Yeah.
And they take like $5 million at a time, in a suitcase.
Bloody hell.
And it's just amazing how much. And the people that the Secret Service employ to detect all this money and check it that it is counterfeit. And
yeah.
So that's me up to about 4 o'clock this morning.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Let's try and move my keyboard out of the way so I can stay on shot a bit more.
Panzer saying, Belly just wolfed down some mackerel sarnies.
Mackerel. I had donkey's years.
Same here.
I used to eat a lot of pilchards as well. Kippers, Dad. Kippers for breakfast, eh?
Yeah. That's why we're pilchards then. They say you are what you eat, don't they?
Absolutely.
And Panzer also said he's working on weathering the Tamiya M4A3E8.
All right.
And Dan Kramer gets his next shipment of his Ecto 1 on Thursday. It's always a happy day when I get more parts for that.
Oh, sweet.
And Ian Douthwaite's in. Afternoon, chaps. Heading to the bench now after his daily walk. Hi, Ian. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Ian, because you've kind of been through the wars a bit, mate, ain't you?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Always nice to see Ian about.
Yeah. You're having a bit of a bad one, mate. You know where we all are.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's one thing this community does. We rally around when one of our own is struggling.
And Region Modeler saying, I think once I get my new iMac and a separate camera, I may do at the bench streams. Yeah, why not, mate? Go for it.
Yeah, do it.
It's not quite as easy as it looks, or not quite as easy as some people make it look. I won't speak for myself on that one. But
it's one of them, isn't it? It's making it your own. That's the key, I found, because mimicry or copying or whatever is the finest form of flattery. But when you're doing your streams, you do try to want to make it your own, don't you?
Yeah.
You look at what other people are doing as a guide, and then you think, okay, what can I do just to make mine not better, but just slightly different? And that's all you're trying to achieve.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
A bit like when we all first start videoing, isn't it? We all make them same rookie mistakes.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, I can remember some of my early videos been nearly 2 hours long. And it's like, yeah.
Well, I've got more. I've gained 2 patrons, as you know, so I've got 4 now. So I'm gonna have to get my finger out and get some work done.
Yeah.
Get it up. I don't want to let them down now because not nice. Don't like letting people down.
Yeah. I'm still struggling with my super glue. Really?
Oh, you're not, are you, mate?
Yeah, you know what I'm like, mate. I've got the twitches as well.
Paul Wines has had chili cheese dogs. Has had some over from last night's Super Bowl. Bench working on the 172 Model Collect E50 medium tank with a 105mm gun.
Oh, nice.
Muse is up and about.
Hello, Muse.
Lynn Dipple said, Fester, you skipped mine. You have a new Fester's bestie.
Where's that?
Lynn saying in chat.
Oh, what's that on Patreon?
Yeah, she's a bestie then.
Oh, welcome aboard.
Yeah. She's put it in the chat earlier on. You now have a new Fester's bestie.
Oh, bless you. I'm sorry, darling. I didn't mean to deliberately miss it. It's just I'm mid-building a model, my love. So she's telling me off again, isn't she?
Yeah, she's at you, mate. She's a bestie now, so...
Do you know, the next time she's doing one of her streams, I'm going to sit there and type in the chat while she's gluing things together and then tell her off for missing me.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't do it deliberate, but obviously we are trying to build as well as host a live stream, and it can get difficult or whatever to keep up with the chat when you're face deep into a model, but we try our best.
Yeah, we do. We're very trying, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, Sue would testament to that. It will go in.
Panzer saying I shall endeavour to get some pics into the gallery before the weekend. Yeah, do it, Panzer.
Yeah, do it before the Sunday show, mate, and I will happily feature all your work on the Sunday stream. You know that.
And Lynn saying, hi, Muse, bye, Muse.
Oh, bless. Yeah. Have you had your coffee news?
Yeah. William Rayburn saying, belly, coffee, bench, sand in the Wyndham Gundam before paint. Ooh. And Fred saying, hi, it's a Muse, and Muse is waving. She does that, Muse. She waves.
Muse waves so that she doesn't have to say hello to everyone individually. And it is good way of doing it, to be honest with you, because it can take a long time. I normally go waves at everyone or virtual hugs to everyone. Yeah. As we found out last night, when it did the stream last night, spent the hour reading the chat, and it was brilliant.
Yeah.
It gave you a chance to chat to people as well, see? So I think it worked myself.
I know, but it's not meant to be a...
Yeah, but Sundays is about the viewers. It's about the viewers. They're giving up their Sunday to come and join us.
Yeah. I didn't mind. It's like you say, it's quite nice to sit there and have a natter.
Just natter to folk, you know. That's why I enjoy doing the brunch the way it is, because it gives the viewers a chance to see their stuff, because we all like seeing our work being spoken about, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And it's nice to give something back to those people that are kind enough to come and tune in and keep us company. So
absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Apologies if I do keep drifting out of shot, folk. It's just really quite a bind to get them at a 45-degree angle in that tiny little window frame. But they're getting there. Slowly but surely, Dad. It's getting
looking the dog's danglies, that, mate.
But yeah, as you can see, I've got the trembles as well. Philly says he's about to do a Challenger 2. And I'm wanting it in urban sci-fi diorama. diorama even. He's thinking of painting it grey with graffiti covered. Any thoughts or suggestions?
Yeah.
Let's think. Yeah, totally. The graffiti covered, are you drawing your graffiti on? Are you able to print your own decals, Phil? If I was doing the graffiti, I'd probably print it out as a decal, all the different graffitis and all of that lot. So I'd lay it out in Photoshop, print it out on decal paper, and then apply that to the diorama, because my drawing now is a bit crappy. Various shades of grey, get the weathering stuff on there.
I've got to say, if you're looking at doing decals for graffiti, Green Stuff World do some brilliant ones.
Yes.
All their decals for random stuff is brilliant. That's if you can't print your own, that is.
Yes.
James Chapman has put in a little bit before that, Cole. Muse said, not yet, Cole, still in bed.
Oh, bless you, my love.
And then James Chapman said, hey, guys, hope everyone's doing okay. Sat here building up some Lego from the package of goodies sent from Frankie. Yeah, was... You done well there, mate. I've had a package from Frankie. I know what he's like. And you, Cole, haven't you?
Yeah, he's an absolute star, is Frankie.
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
Really is. And a very, very thoughtful person. And we had the pleasure of his company, didn't we, last week? And
yeah, we did. Yeah,
genuinely nice bloke is our Frankie. And Mayhem saying Philly's graffiti sounds good. You're going to have the infamous Kilroy was here.
Cole, just to let you know, you're a tiny little bit quiet, mate. I don't know if you... To me, you are anyway.
Sorry, it's because I'm lent down on my bench, mate. Because I was just stretching me back, mate. Apologies.
You're all right, no worries. It's just that.
Yeah, I was just stretching me back, mate.
Outside crew, Deco crew. James Chapman said, we'll say Shania ran off with the sweets and goodies once she saw them.
Yeah, she's learning, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her. Right, back suitably stretched. I should be back now, my usual audible level.
No worries.
That's where everyone now goes, no, go and stretch your back again, mate. We're fine. Dear. All right, let's put a bit of the old super glue on there. Oh, no.
Quano Man saying the telly just scared the crap out of me with what I thought was a new broadcast. What Revel My Big Secret, but not to worry, it was just a trailer for a new TV show called Resident Alien.
Oh, right.
Dan Kramer saying, have any of you folks tried the Uniposca pens? I saw that they're available locally for me at Michael's Crafts. I've been looking for fine tip paint markers with good opacity. Yeah, what they do, as I said, that these came just now. Apparently, Dan, the way to use them is once you get it's just an acrylic paint and a pen, really, and you touch the item that you're painting to. It's a very fine tip on it, and it dries quite opaque. So then you go back over it again with the pen, and it makes the color solid. But apparently, they're the bee's knees. And once I seen all the controls that Phil Flory done in his helicopter with them, I just thought I've got to get me some of them, because compared to using the paintbrush to paint all the buttons and dials, they're brilliant. From what I've not physically used them yet because they've only just arrived, but from what I've read. Felice is saying they're really good, Dan. Mine are the bigger tip ones, but they are definitely opaque. Yeah, so it might take a couple of coats to get the colour a bit dense, but Dan saying, nice, all the others I've tried were just too faint when applied. Yeah. Go back to number 1 and just put a few coats on. Panzer saying, Phil, there are graffiti decals on the market. Try Archer decals. Yeah. And Green Stuff World as well. I know I've got some all road signs in old Shell and BP and
the proper old signage.
Yeah, the old signage decals I've got from Green Stuff World. Philly's just saying Fox did a video with Posca Pens.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, because Phil Flory was using them, wasn't he, on one of his videos recently?
Yeah, on the helicopter.
That was it.
I mean, it just looks so brilliant because with the paintbrush, even if you go in with that insanely fine-tipped army painter one, the Psycho brush, I think they call it.
Oh, right, yeah.
You still, even with the magnifier thing on, you still tend to get a bit of paint elsewhere, but with the Uniposca pens, he just dabbed it on the tip of the button of the control and that was it. And then he went back. Once it had dried, he went back and done it again.
Oh, wow.
So, Panzer saying AFV Club do a Berlin wall set. That is some great graffiti decals.
Oh, sweet.
And Andy saying, Psycho brush, the fish has its own brush. I'm going to get it a kit as well, Andy. I think I'll get him a tank.
I can see that fish having its own 24-hour live stream with a webcam, mate. I can see it.
Oh,
that fish, honestly, is nuts.
I've got the webcam. I'm just looking for a bracket that'll come where I can stick it on the side of the tank, a sucker.
Oh, what? Have you got one on order, have you?
No, not yet, no.
What webcam is it?
It's a Microsoft one.
What type of mount has it got on the webcam, mate? Has it got like a little screw fitting? Oh, it's got one of them. So,
yeah.
Okay. Leave it with me, mate. I'll 3D print you one.
Oh, right. Oh, way, yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll do it where it just hooks over the glass.
Yeah.
And then the mount will come down off of it or whatever. We'll chat about it off air and see what works for you. And we'll do some measurements, mate. I might end up redoing them and doing them on the 3D printer. I'm not 100% happy with that, to be honest.
Right.
It looks a little bit Death Race. You know what I mean?
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a bit gash.
Andy's saying, what? Tank? Good God, I'm getting flashbacks to Earthworm Jim.
Yeah. I think I'll draw the shape.
Muting me, Mike. I'll be back in a sec, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll do a bit of chat, Dolly. I'll just put that to one side. James is in saying, well, hello, indeed, he says. James is saying, Death Race, you dropping hints, Cole? I might be. No, it's just I was doing the window louver on the side window of the Capri, but it didn't look as finished as I want it to, so I shall probably replicate the shape, scan it into the PC, and then design it on the CAD software just to get it a bit more contoured. Death Race is literally just at the end of my arm, James. I know, it's sitting there looking at me going, oh, send me. Yeah. Pauline says, I'd love to see someone create a tiny GoPro Pro that could be strapped to Psycho. Yeah, would be good. Yeah, Model Officer saying Psycho Cam. I like that idea. Adam saying he's here. The orcs are mostly done. He's adding armour and bits now. So many spare gubbins. James is saying to Mayhem that he's doing all right. James is saying I'm such a tease. I am, mate. I am. It's so close. I've just got to add a couple of more bits that are currently on the bed of the resin 3D printer. Funny you should say that, James. And once they're added, I can then detail them bits, and then finishing touches really to Harley. So yeah, we're close, mate. We are very close. You know, it's one of them figure painting I like to do when I haven't got the twitches. So yeah, but yeah, we're getting there, mate. And the AK weathering pencils have really done their job on that. I'm quite chuffed, to be quite honest. What have we got? Yeah, James is saying today's host would be Psycho the Fish. But yeah, definitely some kind of mount on the side of the fish tank would do you good, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Fred's saying hello to James. Happy days. So yeah, I've kind of pulled them back off of that because I didn't like how they were going on.
Oh.
No, it's all right. You got to do these things, mate. You got to try stuff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't doing what I want, which is that, the side louvers had that very distinctive Capri window shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked a little death race, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm going to actually draw the shape and scan it into the computer and then whack it through the CAD program and do the same what I did with the rear louvers.
Got you.
So you get the contour.
Yeah.
That's what we want because I think that'll work better.
That'll be better.
I think so, mate. I think so. Just as well I didn't paint it then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I was going to prime it today, but I thought, well, I need to just finish off the build-up of it.
Well, I didn't like to say anything before we went live that, you did say you were going to paint that before you went live, but...
Quano saying he's watched that Gundam Unicorn. Don't tell Dad, but the most powerful mobile suits have something called a psycho frame. Has Dad heard any robotical sounds coming from that fish tank?
Oh, okay. No, not yet. Sorry, I just stuck my finger in wet paint.
And Paul Line says, glad Dad was shaking paint. It looked very dodgy in the corner of the screen. I didn't like to say, but I get exactly where you're coming from, Paul. James is saying hello to Fred.
I don't normally like painting with Tamir.
Modelers United says, I must have looked small on last night's stream. He's just noticed his chair's gone down again. Yeah, sounds like the Ram's oil seal's gone, Fred. Have you got any 32 or 40 millimeter white plastic wastewater pipe? The tube pipe that you run bathroom waste runs away in. If you have, measure a section that goes the length of the chrome bit that goes up, cut it, slip it over the chrome tube, and it will stop your chair going down, mate. That's what I did. And it's worked a treat.
I bet Fred has got some because he's a builder.
Yeah. So that's all I used, Fred, and I just literally knocked about an inch off the end where the ram goes into the chair base. And I cut it, and I'm sat on it now, mate. And I'm, a lump of a fella, as you know, because I got fed up with buying rams all the time for my chair. And I thought, well, I always sit at the same height.
Yeah.
And that's all I did, Fred. I'll take a picture of it, and I'll send it to you on a PM, and you'll see what I mean, mate. That'll probably be the easiest way. So If I do that whilst I think of it.
Oh, Fred looked a bit hot and flustered last night. Did you have that Rayburn going at full tilt last night, did you, Fred?
Yeah.
James is saying, bit of a random question, but has anyone built and painted any 3D resin figure kits?
Yes.
Are they any good?
Yes.
Yes, and yes.
I'm doing one now that I 3D printed for my lad. I'm just bringing it in now. Viva Vendetta, that's a resin print. Just prime it. Prime it like you would any model kit, James, and you'll be fine.
Fred is saying, LOL, it was 36 degrees in this workshop last night.
Oh, Bennett.
You had to step outside to cool down. Oh, my goodness.
That's serious, that is.
Frankie's back and he's saying, back again, what a F day. Oh, dear.
There you go,
James,
Fred. I've sent you a picture, mate.
James is saying, sorry, meant to say 3D anime resin girl figure kits now. No, not done any of them. Yeah, Fred. Yeah, the paint dries quick. Fred, have you done any tutorials on the paint at all? Because I know I've seen you covered a couple of times doing demos, but have you actually done any video demos on your own channel on the best way to use it? You've been down on the floor, Colin.
Yeah, I'm caught up on my chair. Bear with me.
Yeah, do some videos, Fred. He's not done any yet, Cole. Fred's not done any video demos on his paints. I know we all watch when he's live streaming and stuff, but Andy at Mayhem Model Works is saying Frankie goes to Wobbywood one of them days. Fred saying cheers, Colin, got it. And he's going to do videos. Good man, Fred.
Back again.
James. Oh, James from Model Officers in. Hi, James. That must have been when I nipped out for a sec. Got to take my tablets. Colin's caught on his pipe. Or
no, I keep running over the wire on my earpiece and it keeps disconnecting my earpiece. Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, Fred's going to do videos on how he puts his paints on.
Yeah, you was asking whether I'd been on the floor. Why was that?
Me?
Yeah, you said have I been on the floor?
Because you said that you sent Fred a picture of your pipe.
Oh no! I leant over. I moved the chair back to take the picture, and I run over the wire that my earpiece connects to on my computer because I moved my computer down, didn't I?
Yes.
And I've still got the really long extension lead that connects to my earpiece in there, when actually I could just plug it into the computer. And I keep running over it, and of course, as I move, it just keeps disconnecting the wire. So yeah.
Okay, got yeah.
Yeah. Fred's going, yeah, got it, mate. Yeah, that's all I did, Fred, because I had replaced the RAM on this chair when I first got it, because I sit quite high, because this bench is my old kitchen units. And I put the extra long RAM in there, but again, I suppose you get what you pay for. I bought low priced one on eBay, and it lasted about a month and a half and started going down. And I thought, sod it, I'll just cut a bit of wastewater pipe, put that round it, and yeah, give it a go, Fred. See what you think.
So what do you do? Do you split the pipe down the middle, do you? To make
No, all I did is I got a mallet and I knocked the chair base back off the. You know when you build your chair,
right, yeah,
you put the metal, the black metal bit with the adjustment arm, screws underneath the chair, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then you lift it up and you put it on the post.
Yeah.
All I did is I got a mallet, knocked it off the post, and then slid the pipe over the post, drew around it about an inch and a half below the height of the ram, cut it, and put the chair back on, banged it back together. Job done. Yeah. And it saved me going out and buying another new ram. Why is that? Does your chair keep going down then?
Yeah, but I can normally get through the day on it.
Yeah.
But when I come in first thing in the morning, I just flick the lever and raise it up, and then that normally does me. I might have to do it in the evening or something. It depends how much I fidget. Yeah.
I don't have to adjust it at all now because I just adjusted the chair to the height that I sit, and then that was it. You know, did a measurement with me tape measure as to the length between the black part of the chair post and where it goes into the metal frame under your chair. Did that measurement and scribed it down, and then just cut the pipe to that length, mate. Whack the chair off, slide the pipe on, put it back together, plonk your Harris on it, done.
Felice said anything that starts with "I just got a mallet" is a winner in my book.
Oh yeah, hit it with hammer, mate. Get the old persuader out and give it the old knockety knock. Boom. Panzer says, yeah, you can buy an industrial grade gas ram. Yeah, that's what this one was, mate. It was allegedly an heavy duty one, but yeah. Yeah, he says he got his through work. Yeah. Fred's saying he will pick it up and fix it after his 4 p.m. Zoom meeting. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. And honestly, Fred, it's worked for me, mate. Mayhem says, Bluetooth earbuds. Yeah, I've got a set for the iPhone, mate. Yeah, we used the FBI earpieces for the e-model streams, mate. And it's just works for me, mate. Yeah. It's what I've gotten used to, mate, because I used to just rely on my hearing aid, but I find with these earpieces, I can jack the volume right up on a stream and hear people, and there's no point putting one in me right ear because me right ear's deaf. So, yeah. And he's saying, yeah, he's under the desk. Quick, get the drawers ready. Happy days. Oh, Frankie's got a 14-hour night shift, he says. Snow chaos on the streets. Straight from work to get the vaccine dose. And the snow chaos, get back home and couldn't reach his street or his garage. Oh, my God, mate. Damn, he says the snow where he is more than knee deep.
Oh, good old Germany.
Yeah. It's because it's coming in from the east, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, the beast from the east again.
Yeah, I like the way the weather crew try to give the things really scary names, Dad, like polar vortex and the beast.
Yeah.
Seems to be a thing now, doesn't it?
Because it's a thing, isn't it?
Let's bung that over there because I'm going to do that on the 3D CAD now, I've decided. So I'm going to do a bit of airy stickage, I think, because I'm sitting here doing sod all. Because I'm useless, mate. Let's get my palette out. Let's have a bit of white and do a bit of light. For the headlights. Bang that there for now. What have we got there? So what part of Germany are you actually in then, Frank?
Oh, sugar. I messed that one up, did I? I was up when I was out there for 4.5 years. I was up the north, up at Hereford.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which was about 40 miles from Hanover.
Cool, yeah, you was out there. The wall was still up, wasn't it?
Yeah, wall was still up. There.
Yeah.
Frankie's in Hesse.
Ah, right.
Or Hesse, in the middle. I loved it. I loved every minute I was out there.
Beautiful country.
Gorgeous. Winters were hard.
Mm.
But summers were lovely. People were brilliant. Once you got away from where the army were, that was. They didn't... Because soldiers had a bit of a reputation, didn't they? So
yeah.
But yeah.
Why is it whenever you get your paintbrush out, you always get one bristle that sticks out like a blind cobbler's thumb?
Frankie's saying the wall was about 50 kilometers from his hometown to the east.
Oh, right, yeah.
Part of the job that I'd done when I was out there was patrolling.
Oh, right, yeah.
From the German side, the wall.
Yeah.
And trying to upset the East Germans at the time.
Yeah,
It's
a very poignant. I mean, I still remember watching on the news the night the wall came down.
Yeah.
Because for our generation, it was a very poignant and powerful day, wasn't it? The images that were streamed around the world of the East Germans and coming through the wall in their little trabants and that was very iconic because we all grew up with the stories of people trying to get from the east to the west via the wall and the tragedies that happened with the loss of life out there. And I was talking to my boys about the Berlin Wall and all of that because, they were learning about it in school, and it's such a sad thing to think that humanity can do this, where they can just put a wall up and separate families and think nothing of it. It's bizarre.
Absolutely.
It's just tragic.
Twisted Rail Hobbies came in at just a couple of minutes ago, and he said, "Hey, it's the old fart club."
Hello, Eric. All right, mate. Welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, hi, Colin, and I, Mike. Hi, Eric. We missed you last night. Where were you?
Absolutely. Philly says Cole only watched it as he's a massive Hasselhoff fan. Yeah, that LED lit jacket, and I'd still know the song. I'm looking for freedom. Nope, I didn't sit and watch that and tap my feet at all. Very huge pop star in Germany, wasn't he, David Hasselhoff? Bizarre, really.
Was, yeah. Fox is in.
Hello, Fox. How you doing, mate?
Got some Uniposcas, Fox? Just got to go and look on your video now to see how to use them properly. Paul Lines is saying, if you get a bristle going off at a quilter on your brush, get some hair clay. Shockwaves is a good one to use. Put a little on the bristles, then roll the bristle between the folds in your palm. It restores the brush lovely.
Oh, I will do, mate, because obviously being a bald fella, I don't have any hair clay.
And then chat starts going, man. Fred saying hi to Fox. Fox is saying, yay, Uniposca's kick ass. Reese is in. RJC.
Hello, Reese.
Hello. What's going on here then? Well, not a lot, Reese, to be honest.
Yeah, we are pretty bad, aren't we, Dad?
Yeah. More chat than anything. And Andy at Mayor Model Works is having a plastic monkey wibble.
Good man.
Paul Lane saying hi to Fox. Gemma saying hi to Eric. Frankie's saying hi to Fox. So is Gemma.
Oh.
And Mayhem is saying hi to Reese. And Fox is just doing a whole list of who he's saying hi to there and everyone else.
Happy days.
And it's all the IS going out now.
Yeah, chat goes mad when Fox turns up.
Love the thumb Ross there, Colin. Reese is saying, Reese is saying he loves your thumb palette, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's one of my little 3D printed things.
Paul's in from Plastic Monkey. You sneaked in there.
He sneaked in, didn't he?
I didn't see him come in. Did you see him come in? I didn't see him.
I didn't. I wasn't paying attention.
No. Mind you, after the comments he was putting in last night about a certain game with a round object, I'm not so sure.
Nah.
Fox is saying to Jackie, Squishy also says hello. Well, actually, he says squish, 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 but close enough. Adam's saying, right, need to order more extra thin for a reason I'm not willing to admit. Adam, you've knocked it over again. When will you learn? And Reese is saying to you, Colin, are you making happy little models?
I am.
Ross palette on.
Raging Modeler, do you want a glue holder? Anti-spillage device.
Yeah, there goes that horse, Col.
That horse
is just gone.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Why is that?
He's just bolted after Adam spilt his glue.
Oh, all right.
He should have learnt from his last lesson, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
He'd done it once before. I'm sure he did. I'm sure I've read somewhere that Adam spilt.
He's been a bit special then, is he?
Yeah, I think he is. Fox is saying, for YouTubers, knocking over extra thin results in 2 orders. One for extra thin, one for a new cut and mat.
Yeah.
And Adam saying, I'll happily take you up on an anti-spillage device, please.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll put it on the printer once the print job that's running's finished, mate, because I've got a load of parcels to send out this week, so I'll put you on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's been special today. Well, it is Monday, Adam.
Don't need that one.
Right, what am I going to use to mark that with? I need something to mark that with. What am I going to use? Try my pencil, I think. I thought that happened.
really went all out with the engine detail in this.
Oh dear. I get a feeling they didn't, did they?
No, because this was built as a little battery powered kids toy car, basically.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I was desperate to try and get a model of a Capri, you know what I mean? And this was the one I spotted, and I got it on one of my late night bargain searches, you know. So I'm just literally slapping on the silver at the moment, and then I can go around and weather the base a little bit or the floor. So I'm not too worried about brush marks anywhere, because I just want to get coverage on the sump. It's full Capri, isn't it? What can you say?
Yes, Fox, I am. And yes, it has.
Yeah, there has been swearage, Fox. Swearage took place a couple of times. It's not been that bad, though, have you, really?
No, it's not. To be honest, it's not been a bad kit. And it's not Revel Fox anyway, it's a Heller one, which is a Revel one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Revel even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Revel Reeboks.
The world's shunkiest paint job, but hey, you know.
Felice is just farting around at the bench and ended up pre-shading the York Jet with a small makeup brush.
Oh, good man. My question would be, why did you have a small makeup brush on your bench?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to knacker you up now for putting your makeup on.
Yeah. Mind you, my missus did question why I've got 120 natural eyeshadow tones.
Yeah.
And I said, because I use it to do the flesh tones on my figures when I've put down the base flesh. And she just looked at me and she went, okay, Lucy, and walked out giggling. Because that's what my wife does. She comes into my man cave, makes a comment, and then bullies me mercilessly. It's like, okay, dear. But she does bring sustenance with her as well, so.
ECI does at home said, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my best with it, mate. Trying to do my best with it.
One of those wonderful, fun weekend builds.
Yeah. Not.
Pardon me. Dum, 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 dum. I've got to try and think of a theme for tonight's what's in store as well.
Oh, yeah.
So we put a lot of work into this, don't we, really, when you think about it? It's like, yeah, they're shut now. Right, let's go in. First thing that comes to my head, it's got to be something like round. Yeah, Fox, it's the Ford Capri, mate. I'm building louvers and things like that. I've just got the side windows to run through the CAD software, and then I'm just doing the floor section. But the kit that I got was an Academy battery one that's a kiddie's kit, but it's given me what I need as a base, and then it's going to be done in JPS Lotus black with the livery. So
the only color scheme.
Absolutely. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not too fussed about brush strokes anyway, because I'm going to do the floor pan and then do a bit of dirt and detritus.
You just said it, brush strokes. Do you remember that program?
Yes. Jacko, wasn't it? And Elmo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was Dexy's Midnight Runners, wasn't it? The theme tune.
That's it, yeah.
Because of you, wasn't it? Because of...
Yeah.
Not obviously sung in such a bad way, because, you know, I'm Kevin Rowland, wasn't it? Dexy's Midnight
That's the man.
That's the man, wasn't it? Yeah. Often accused Dexy's Midnight Runners of being a one-hit wonder, but they was around for years, weren't they?
Yeah. And the bass player at Dexys now is the bass player with Status Quo.
Oh, is he?
And has been for many, many years, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Rhino. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Blimey, yeah.
Yeah. He was the bass player with Dexys.
That's a bit of that.
Bit of that.
Fox goes, wee, runs off to a quiet corner making gas mask noises. Oh, dear.
Oh. Reese is showing his age, saying Roland as him rat.
Oh, dear.
No.
Ian's saying, if you're after some swearage, Ian is wrestling with some rather large Radicar decals.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck with that, mate.
Yeah, good luck with getting them around all them curves.
I'm amazed I didn't do massive swearage when I did my bubble cart, to be quite honest with you, mate.
So old Plastic Monkey's home from work early today, didn't he?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Trouble and strife for being in a bit, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah. That means Paul's frantically going to be running up his stairs in a minute to hide.
Yeah.
Right, what can we do with the underside of that floor then?
Showing my age, I'm only 30. Yeah, you pup. You're a pup.
Tell you what I could do. I could go for the... Yeah, he's making use of the plastic door lock. Yeah, Paul may have come up with a barricade that he built to stop his missus getting in and beating him. Yeah, I've tried that, but mine still picks the lock. They get at you, mate. Let that dry for a little bit. What we got there? Sanding sticks. Will be rid all the glue. Yeah. Mayhem saying to Reese, yeah, loved it as a kid. Did you read that one, Mayhem to Reese?
No, mate.
No, he says, loves it as a kid. Just so much fun. Doc Crocs around the bend was epic too. 80s to 90s TV kids humour. Can't beat it nowadays. Absolutely. Eric saying he hasn't been to bed yet, but he got some Lego built. Good man, mate. I haven't done Lego in donkey's years. Probably because most of it would end up getting fed to the carpet monster because I am that useless.
Yeah. Paul's saying the mouse is away, the cat can play.
Yeah.
Glad you said that, Paul.
Yeah. Because we're not going to grass you for saying that, are we, Deb?
No, not at all. Not at all. Wouldn't dream of it.
Paul's sitting there thinking, yeah, right. Of course you won't. He knows us too well, doesn't he, Dad?
He does. And he's also going, am I bothered?
Oh, yeah.
This is very fiddly, this. I'm going to leave that for an off live. Putting the railings on the top deck, mate.
Oh, no, that's too potentially a swear fest, isn't it?
Yeah, too fiddly diddly. So I'm going to put some masking tape, I think, around the hole on this. Might be another option.
Oh, what, for the plumb line?
Yeah, and then I've got the hole ready, so I can always spray that later then and get that done diddle. Fred's got to go. He's saying have a great evening Zoom meeting. Okay.
Yeah, man, there you go, Fred, and good luck with your chair, mate.
Yeah, take care, Fred. Ta-da, buddy.
Yeah, got to have a bit of Fredness in you.
Lord High Bobbins is in. I have entered the chat.
Hello, mate. How you doing, Osric? Well, Lord I Bobbins, sorry. I know.
You know, don't you?
Absolutely. All these name changes, it's so difficult to keep up with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Donald Mackenzie's in saying hi, guys. Hi, Donald. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Donald. Not going to stick that on there. I'm going to use the PVC one, I think. And Eric must have just woken up because he's saying that I'm making. Let the swearing begin. Eric, I've been making for ages, mate.
Yeah, bless him.
Oh, masking. Yes, Eric. Yeah. Quite, yeah. Yes, I'm masking. Let the swearing begin.
Yeah, I've got all the masking for that Berlin camo to do and all.
Yeah.
On the 432 when I do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be filming that later in the week. And it ties in really because the Berlin camo is going to be the paint scheme I do the Bane blade in and all. And segue coming up, but I shall be doing a Bane blade stream from midnight on Friday with the Guru.
Oh.
So keep an eye out for that, folks. Be another midnight for however long we go for late night streams. So feel free to pop along and join me and Fox, aka the model making guru, for a bit of fun and frivolity at the bench.
I will do. Whose channel's that on? Yours?
It's on my channel, mate. Yeah, I shall be putting the artwork up and that after the Wednesday at the bench show.
Do you need a chat dolly then?
Yes, if you want to come in and be chat dolly, you're most welcome. You know that.
Yeah.
It'll be muchly appreciated, mate.
All right, mate. Finish your building.
Yeah. I probably won't get that much done. Mind you, though, I nearly built a whole Bane blade, didn't I, on that first one? So it's getting there. Bit of stipplage around there.
Lord A. Bobbin said Ted started pronouncing his name correctly, so we had to change it.
Yeah. Yeah. The minute Ted starts getting your name right, it is time to think about upgrading, isn't it?
Yeah. And Fox is saying, Dad, 432, 432. Yeah, Fox. Yeah.
Yeah.
My vehicle.
Absolutely. Oh, yes.
Got a picture here somewhere of me doing an emergency stop in a 432.
Oh, really? Was it one of those? I'm going to hit the clipboard on the window.
Oh, I had it right up on its nose at the front, mate.
Oh, good man.
Didn't tip it over, but it went right up on.
And did your CO go, will you stop messing around in that? Or words to that effect?
No, because I mean, the 432's got tillers in it that you brake with for your tracks.
Yeah.
So to get those two pulled, exactly. The idea is that you pull on them with equal pressure and you stop in a straight line.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because, like, say, the turn, you're doing left, right. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good fun.
I could just imagine you gunning around Germany in a 432. It conjures up an image, I must admit.
I went down the Reeperbahn in Germany in a 432.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not just me. There was a few of us because we were on exercise at the time, and
yeah,
we had one of those officers that points in.
Oh, proper officer stuff then, yeah. Good
Yeah,
man.
and he got it all wrong.
As they do.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a Rupert unless they got it wrong, would they?
Exactly. And we ended up going down the Reeperbahn. It was fun.
I bet the authorities like that because I know some of the vehicles used to incur a fine, didn't they, if they damaged the road surface and that.
Yeah, and it was cobbled street. I don't know if it still is, but it was a cobbled street at the time, and tanks with rubber pads and wet cobbled streets didn't go well together.
No, because I can imagine it compressed the cobbles into the ground, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and also made it very, very slippery.
Foxy's saying, oh, that means I'll be in a stream that includes dad blips. Oh, yeah. Panzer's saying I'll have to book an early lunch break for the Baneblade build. Yeah, I mean we'll be starting at midnight and just going through to whatever time us two decide to stay up the Hatter into, mate. Fox has put a link in there for Dan Kramer used them on the Metal Gear V-Bear build, and he also used them on the Sazabi. But again, I don't think I showed that. I can remember you doing them in the transit build when you did the shark mouth, mate. Yeah.
Oh, Panzer. Fox, but the good thing about dad blips is if you accidentally mute the mic, he can fill in for you.
Yeah, he can.
That's a dig after yesterday for Fox muting his mic for 10 minutes while I went for the toilet break and then came back. And nobody had, they're all sending me messages saying, can I send Fox a text?
Yeah.
And Fox is saying, I see what you did there.
Panzer saying Rupert's. He once had one that couldn't get his head round map reading and he ended up invading Spain. Yeah, they are a bizarre breed, aren't they, the Ruperts?
Oh, yeah. We had a 19-year-old one came out and joined our troop, and we, in this particular occasion, I was driving a Land Rover for him.
Yeah.
And because he was 19 and a Rupert, he had a pipe, and it didn't have a bowl on the end. It had like a bucket. It was a huge thing.
Oh, right, yeah.
And he insisted on lighting this thing up in the Land Rover, and we had it was a radio Land Rover, so we had 2 radios in the back, big radio, and 2 operators.
Yeah.
And we're driving down the bloody Autobahn in Germany, and he's got this pipe filled up and decides to light up with 3 of us in there.
Yeah.
And it's just acrid smoke. I mean, we all smoked, but
yeah,
this was pipe smoke and it was acrid. So after 3 of us moaning at him, said, stick your pipe out the window. So he did, but he stuck it with the bowl facing backwards and we were going forward. So he said, do us a favour, sir, can you just turn your bowl round? And he did, and his tobacco went in no time at all with the wind gushing in there. So he called us a few choice names, posh names.
Yeah, Fox is saying the only real trick with Uniposca pens is to not go back over an area you have already done until it's fully dry, or you'll just ruck the paint up. It's a bit like Molotov then, isn't it? When you're doing the chrome, if you apply the chrome and then go back over it, you'll get like a streaky gouge. That sounded wrong, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Paul Line says Rupert's were the worst thing to happen to the British Army before the SA-80 turned up. Yeah. Because that had to have a major rework, didn't it? The SA-80 submachine gun, because of jamming issues and things like that when it was notoriously bad. I mean, when Dad was in the army, they still used muskets, but we won't go there.
When I was in the army, we had a proper rifle. It was called the SLR, mate.
Yeah, you very nearly didn't look at the post-it note when I said that.
No.
Look how wonky his line went.
Yeah,
funny. I could just imagine you with the old glove slapping someone on the face. I challenge you to a musket duel in the morning, young man. Dan's saying to Fox, thanks, mate. He'll take another look at the Transit. He wanted to see them in use before spending. He's been looking for nice opaque paint markers. Yeah, I've got some down in me basket, mate, waiting for them to come back in stock. Purely on what Mike said and Phil Flory was using them, but also I can remember Fox using them way back on the knackered old Transit build, mate. So if they're good enough for them type of builders, they're good enough for me, mate.
Yeah.
Panzer saying, yeah, when he started in the services, it was the SLR, a brilliant weapon. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Panzer, I bet you could still strip one down and reassemble it with your eyes closed, mate. Because that's what you had to do. That was part of your weapon training. That was to strip it down and reassemble it with a blindfold on.
Well, yeah, because if you was in the middle of the night and you had no lighting or whatever, you know, you had to learn, didn't you?
You had to, mate, yeah.
He says here, if it ever jammed, you would just hit the enemy with it because you didn't need to worry about it breaking in bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cracking weapon.
Was that the one where they used to say put the condom on the end of the barrel to stop any water getting in if you was going across water?
Yeah, you could do that with it if you wanted.
Yeah, well, you just hold it above your head, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's what some of us used to do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I heard about that. It might have been in a movie, so it could be really true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid. Yeah, it's the same for him. SLR, SLP, and then SMG, low grade guns. He says.
Yeah. When I was driving the 432, the SMG was my weapon.
And you had a dig at me about the muskets, mate. Well, I'm going to put Eric's on screen. He said when Scaly was in the army, they used bows, arrows, and spears. I can imagine him doing the old Michael Caine bit in Zulu, like, you know, don't throw them spears at me.
There you go, Eric. That's just for you, mate. Oh, sorry, I meant that picture.
Well, I'm going to let me paint dry on me Capri, and I shall come back up onto the big screen because it's 4:10 already, Dad. So I'm going to chat to the viewers a little bit, face to cam, before we depart their airways. And hopefully I'll have the side louvers of them done for the next show. Let's come out of that one. Go into that one. It's a man with an airy chin on screen, Dad.
Oh my God.
Frightened the life out of me, he did.
Yeah,
There
mate.
you go. What's he saying there? He says, Dad did let out a little 432 driver squee when he saw the Rhino at Warhammer World. Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's a 432.
Ah,
It
right,
is
yeah.
a 432 that they've modded to look like a Rhino.
I must admit, that tack-on one, Dad, what a kit.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved building that. And, yeah, nod to Vincent, because Vincent kindly sent me that. And, yeah. Paul Lines is saying Eric's just jealous his country's army is so young they've only ever known guns and gunpowder, not proper battles.
I like it.
Oh, Phil East was saying that Hobbycraft had the Posca pens at half price last year before the world started burning. Yeah.
No.
It's annoying because I've found since the world's been on fire, people are so took advantage and up their prices that it takes the pee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really does take the mick. And yeah, I wish they wouldn't do it because profiteering out of this situation, I think, is low.
Yeah. Absolutely. Use that one.
I'm liking that, mate. That's a good bit of masking going on there, Deb. And it's the fact that you've done it without a single swearage, mate.
Oh, I've sworn. I'm new word.
Oh, you've been doing the Dick Dastardly swear.
It's the swearing I reserve now for Psycho.
Yeah, seeing you have a wibble at Psycho, mate, is mint. I better have a shave as well before tonight, and state of me. Nim is saying, I am here, I'm late, and I've got a note from a teacher.
Oh, that's all right, Nim.
You don't need a note. You don't need a note, Nim. You're suitably excused.
Yeah. Not with us, Nim.
Paul Lines is saying an interesting one there. He says he bets since the world's been on fire, the value of the model making industry has probably increased by huge amounts. Yeah, there was something being muted around about prices going up because of, especially in the UK, because it's rip off Britain over here. The prices would go up due to Brexit and the world being on fire. And it's like, really? Come on.
Yeah, they were saying a lot of model shops, their business had gone up by over 1,000% for that particular time of year.
Yes, yeah. I mean, we know by the e-models guys, bless them, they've been absolutely snowed under by us lot ordering stuff. And of course, where social distancing in the workplace is in, bless them, they've been running on minimal staff, and I think they've been doing an exemplary job up there. And you know, I'm not saying that just because we're affiliated with them. You know, we know the guys and we know how they focus on the customer and that, and knowing that what they've been up against and the environment, it's a tight place up there. And
yeah,
I think they've excelled themselves coping with it, and I think they all need a bloody good holiday, to be honest.
Don't tell
sorry?
Don't tell Pete Mate that.
Perhaps Pete Mate will take them all out on his yacht with his proper nautical captain's hat on and all of that.
Yeah.
Sue saying, hi guys, I'm back. That's all right, Sue. We was only killing time until you got back, darling.
Should we start now then, Cole?
Yeah. Nims Sindarin saying hi to James. Panzer saying that he's still waiting for the price of plastic kits to drop from the 2008 oil crash. Or is that just me being Scottish? Yeah, oil at its lowest price for years, but petrol and that are all still sky high. Quick to put the price up, very slow to put it down. Wibble over. Yeah, Foxy's saying Games World have reported massive profits over the last year, and e-models have been battered busy all year. They have, what I was saying just now, mate, you know, and they really have tried to do their best in really difficult circumstances. Bless them.
Good for business, isn't it?
Yes, it is, because we're all a community at the end of the day, you know, and we've all met the guys up there and obviously, you know, build for them and that. But yeah, it's nice to see them doing well.
Yeah.
Foxy's saying E-Models has done well because Pete has been able to upgrade to a 4-foot yacht. Yeah, bless him. Yeah, he'll give the guys a good bonus. Yeah, they really have gone out of the way, and knowing them like we do, it beats them up if they're behind or things are delayed, because they do take it personally. Bless them, but just give them a little bit of scope, folks, and a bit of breathing space, and your stuff will get to you as soon as physically possible. Also, bear in mind when it leaves the building, it is then reliant on the courier companies who are also working to them guidelines. So, yeah. Graham McRoberts in saying, hi, everyone. It's a bit nippy. It is, Graham. We've got flurries of snow at the moment.
Flurries, he says.
Yeah, flurries. I don't know what that was. That was a bit like the old spaghetti, wasn't it? Yeah.
A bit like the old flurry, that.
Yeah, so says, no need to be sarky. I'm getting told off, but you're not. Now, how does that work?
Because I'm me.
Captain Brownie points.
What was that? Lord I. Bobbins said, I'll make a point of buying in my local model shop. Is that the one in the Rose, Bobbins? Because their model kits, they went more model railway from my memory, because it's not far from me, that one.
I would, but my local model shop only does RC stuff now.
Yeah, a lot of them are going that way, aren't they?
I think only does the remote control stuff, and that's it now, mate. Boats and remote control cars, you cannot get anything else. You couldn't even get a pot of Tamiya in there now, mate. Good
God. I know they were, when I was last in this one in Chester, it was the Tamiya were very few and far between on the rack downstairs.
Yeah. Our Robbie Craft has got a paint rack about that big, Dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No use.
No.
So
it's all down to supply and demand, isn't it, I suppose? And
yeah, I mean, it just goes to show. I mean, I miss having a browse around a model shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Panzer's saying, yeah, there's also a lot of model stocks that have totally disappeared overnight with no dates for restocks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, again, it gets back to the profiteering, doesn't it? Where they bought random kits from model shops and then they're selling them for inflated prices.
Yeah.
I just think that's taking the mickey, but there you go. Sue saying hi to Graham M. Nim, cool. Yeah, look, she's saying her stash is almost empty. The one kit I'm working on and one after that. I don't know what to do after that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I'm doing now at the moment is working through my stash. You know, so it's a good opportunity, really, isn't it, to catch up on a lot of kits that otherwise are sitting there collecting dust. So everyone's saying hello to Sue and Nim. Lord I. Bobbins going, yes, he says that's the one in answer to your question, mate.
In the Rose, yeah.
Paul D. Tomazzo's in saying, hi, ladies. Hello, Paul. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Panzer's saying, a lot of the model shops have now closed. Glasgow used to have two great stores, Argyle, Model, Dockyard and Jameson's, yes. Whenever I'm up in Edinburgh, I always pop along to Wonderland and have a looky-loo, you know. And yeah. There's that one up in York as well, isn't there? Some ones up there. Yeah.
Yeah, one in the Shambles that I know of. Do you know of another one, or was it Felice was saying?
Felice, the P&S, isn't it, or something?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, Felice was saying there's a couple in York. Because the last time I was up there, I went to the one in the old town where the stone arch is next to that. But he was saying there's one further back towards, was it towards the Minster, Phil?
Yeah.
But I'm sure he said it was P&S. Fox is saying his local model shop from his youth now just sells trains and RC things. Yeah, that's what mine does, mate. Ormby trains and the RC dome buggies, and that's about it, mate.
I'll come back up top now as well.
They said they had nothing to go to those surviving 90s when modelling died a death. It did.
Yeah.
But the hobby is popular again. I mean, I got back into it. One, the kids had grown up, but also I was losing my mobility and things, and needed something to take my mind off of all the frustrations of that. And it was my missus that said, well, you used to build model kits when we met. Why don't you just do that? Set a room up in the house and go back to that. And that's what I did. And I must admit, how the hobbies changed, because this sort of thing used to be done in model clubs, were, little get together at your local community centres once every quarter, wasn't it? And you got the inter-town rivalries, didn't you? One club would go and visit another, and whereas now the internet's taken over and it's become a massive thing. I think it's got better because of it. Pans are saying in 2002, Scotland lost a total of 28 shots.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's a great point there, Fox. They were slow to adapt, and many have very outdated websites. Yeah, there's one manufacturer that I've been to in the past, and their website's like 1994. You know what I mean? It's Stu Potts going, York Models, Monk Barcole. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nim saying, I've one that's local I'd like to get to, but it's just a little too far to bike to. It's all my modelling stuff's done online with e-models and that, because for me it's just convenient. Graham's saying, Fox, you can blame the internet now instead of foot soldiers. Absolutely. Yeah. Panzers, the last bricks and mortar shop I was in 2018 in Leeds. Yeah, mine was 2019 York, if I remember rightly, because we'd done Edinburgh in the beginning of the year and York later in the year. And that's the last time I was in one. But it's nice to have a browse in a model shop, isn't it? Because you always find something. You're looking in the rickety old corner that no one normally goes to because they go for the swanky boxes. And you'll always find a little gold mine kit, won't you? Like, boom, bang, I'm having that, because you remember seeing it years ago, and you've not seen one for years. And Felice is saying it's on the other side of the town centre, close to the opposite arch, mate. I'll have a looky-loo, mate. I've got Google Maps. I'll put a pin on there, mate. Raging says, I loved Wonderland when I was up there visiting a friend the other year. Round here, though, there's just Goblin and Warhammer. I'm not mentioning the one in my town. I've boycotted it. Yeah, we got a GW down in our local festival place, so... Lord I Bobbins is saying his local shop, there's a wide variety of stuff, but not huge stocks, and there's a GW just down the road. Absolutely.
Yeah, I go in that GW. That's my local one. That.
Yeah. Panzer's saying they didn't have what I was looking for, but I did relieve them of 300 quid's worth of stock.
As you do.
Yeah, Fox is saying, I don't blame the internet, I blame the physical shops for not adapting to the birth. Yeah. Had they embraced it, they'd have survived in both worlds. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are just afraid to embrace the technology. And him saying, yeah, my shop has Gumpler because my local bill group showed them and we buy regularly. Yeah. Paul Lyons says, yeah, Nottingham lost its last one in 2019. Oh, it's a shame, though, isn't it? Fox is trying to get me to go to my local Warhammer store, or you will have happy time. Yeah, it's trouble is I know what I'm like, mate. I will see loads of vehicles and go, yeah.
Oh, Valkyrie! I love that Valkyrie.
There may be one of them, mate, sitting, waiting. Yeah. Donald Mackenzie's saying that he read W.H. Smith's not done a deal to use the old model's own name and are going to have plastic kits in store. Because that's what the last one to shut in Basingstoke was. It was the model's own place, you know, and used to go in there. I was quite happy. Muse is saying that her 2 local shops are running out of stock. Yeah. Fox is going Valkyrie. Whoa, I know. And I think the airy cornflake might be tempted to ping on one and all, so I'm still working on him. Paul Lines is saying model making guru. Imagine what he will be like when we can do the trip to Warhammer World. Yes. I think that'll be a good road trip where everyone in the community can meet up again after what we've all gone through with the world being on fire. It'll be a damn good laugh, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Paul says the shop near me has ridiculous prices on a lot of their kits. That's the downside, isn't it? Because a lot of the model making shops did used to inflate a lot of the pricing, didn't they? And it's the internet, you can get stuff cheaper for some reason, you know. I suppose on the internet, they're not paying ground rent, are they, for all the shops? Raging saying Goblins had a huge restock and nearly sold out again. Yeah. And he's going to make cakes, Dad, for the trip.
Yeah. Yeah. Promised us that.
Happy days. Look forward to that. I mean, as soon as we're all vaxxed up, because obviously I know Fox is in the same situation as me, and Dad's going to be going in and out of care homes, isn't you, mate? And that we all want to be vaxxed up so that we know we're safe, but also those around us are safe as well. So once we're all happy with that, then we'll organise something, because I need to get out. You know, I think a lot of us do. So I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think, Dad, it's nearly half full. We can have a wrap up, mate, and let these lovely folks go and cook their tea in the UK, and in America their breakfast or whatever they're doing.
Yeah. 2 hours again, that's flown by.
I know. I didn't get a lot done today. I should have thought it out a little bit better, but
no.
I'll get the old airbrush out next week and do a bit of painting. So
yeah, I got my whole mast off, and I got a bit of railings on before I lost the plot.
Yeah, and we can let him have a good swear then when he's putting the rest on. And I wouldn't dream of recording it.
No, I'll keep my eye on it. Don't worry.
So, folks, like to take the opportunity of saying thanks for keeping us 2 company.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to seeing you later on tonight on the E-Model stream with Fox, Ted and Chris. So look out for that.
Yeah.
And I will again see you on Wednesday. Until then, take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye
for now.
Bye.